So I literally just made a post saying that we women need to block men faster. Like literally, women can just be posting a picture of themselves, smiling, having a drink, working out, doing just random stuff, not talking about men, just doing life. And then they'll have a man jump into their comment section just to be negative. Block these people faster and make the loneliness epidemic a pandemic. A lady on my YouTube page says we need to make it a pandemic. It needs to be a loneliness pandemic. Let's jump into some of these posts that I have seen on threads today. So this woman here, Zavira Fit, is a YouTuber. She says, Brandon thinks I'll be 40 and single. He left this comment under my workout short video. Sweetie, I'm already 40, married and thriving. But tell me, why do my workouts stress you out more than they stress me out? But hey, keep crying in my comments. I love a good laugh with my morning tea. Ladies, you know what to do. So this person named Brandon right here says, attention seeker, you'll be 40 and single. Please explain to me why that is even necessary. A woman who is into working out, posting a workout video, is just simply living life and trying to maybe inspire somebody else. And then you have a man that swoops in and needs to be like this. But this is what she said. Normally, I block these people on YouTube, but honestly, watching him unravel in real time is way too entertaining. I have an update on my next thread I'll post in 5 minutes. I'm glad that she said that she normally blocks these people. And we have got to get to the point where we're okay with just blocking these people because it's not like they're coming in with anything productive. They just want to be mean. And that's not helpful to anybody. So here's her part two. She says, Brandon, the self proclaimed expert on women's life choices, is back in the comments on YouTube. Yesterday, he confidently declared I'd be 40 and single. I'm 40, happily married, and minding my business. Now he's saying single women my age are reliving their 20s because I dare to post a workout video. At this point, I'm keeping him around just to see how deep this rabbit hole goes. What's your next prediction? Will I also wake up one day and realize I'm not supposed to enjoy fitness? Okay, so this is Kitty. Kitty says, like, you can be talking. You're the one taking your time out to hate. Maybe use your brain, Brandon. And then Brandon says, it's not hate, it's reality. I know I've been with multiple women in their 30s and 40s. All of them just want to relive their 20s, but they can't. So now they do the next best thing, relive the memories. And that gets depressing. You should get out more and ask people about their life stories. You'd be shocked as to what you hear. So he just assumes, like, why can't people post workout videos? This YouTube, there's people out there vacuuming carpets on YouTube. Like, why is he messing with this woman? I saw this post yesterday on Threads, and I'm so glad that so many different women are saying this in different spaces. African Bohemi says, for the love of God, please decenter men. I'm just so glad that women are just saying this across the board. I like that Ethereal Herbalist says this. She says, and before you ask, yes, you can do it while married, provided you have a healthy relationship. And I agree. I've been married for over 11 years. But the thing is, I am the center of my own universe, and everybody else is a supporting cast. But they're also the center of their own story. But we all have our own story to tell. And you don't always have to orbit a man. You can be the main character in your own story. So many people think that decentering men means that you hate men and blah, blah, blah. No, they're just not the center of your universe. So the person at the bottom says, I'm trying. A lifetime of patriarchy brainwashing is like having weeds in my brain. I constantly have to pull. And that is exactly true. Sometimes, I mean, it's going to take a while to deprogram all of the things that we were taught from childhood. I love opening up my app and seeing all of these women speaking these messages. Keeping up with Brianna says, Black women, I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. Stop taking care of grown men. Stop falling in love with potential and open your eyelids up to reality. Thank you, management. Brianna is speaking specifically to Black women, and that's perfectly fine. That is who she is talking to. Danielle says, I think it's only fair to market this message to all women because all women have been guilty of this. Now, Danielle needs to, instead of telling Brianna to do that, she just needs to do that herself. Because if keeping up with Brianna wants to speak to Black women specifically, that is perfectly fine. That's why she said, I'm speaking to my people, not worried about anyone else, Bookie. I'm trying to free my girls. It's like, you have to understand, you got to read the room. Danielle could take that message to her space and say that because she is absolutely right. I do believe that women do need to free themselves up and stop doing this. But don't tell another creator what to say on her posts. Even though I do agree, all women need to just stop doing this. Fleur Wilder, author, says so. Apparently, women are the ones who are too emotional. But take a wild guess who leaves the most upset and unhinged comments on my post instead of calmly strolling by. Because of this post, I immediately had to follow because I love women who make men become unhinged. Like, I don't even have to know what she's talking about. The fact that she is making these people crash out means that she's my type. I think that this is a man, though. Louis says, I wrote a post saying I want women to lead, not men. Well, guess what happened next? You can check it out in my profile, but I was told by men that women are too emotional to lead from men who went completely bonkers in my comments. And then Fleur Wilder, author, says, rather proving the point. Clearly Bake says, all of these men have insulted me in the last 72 hours over the way I look because I have opinions about women being treated like human beings. Like, be effing for real. They are so hysterical about everything, and they're walking around looking like this, commenting on the way other women look. Women do deserve to be treated like human, and just saying that shouldn't be controversial, but it makes men get upset for whatever reason. She posted several different men in her little collage right here, and that is crazy that men get so upset and then need to insult your looks simply because you take a step out and say women deserve to be treated respectfully. Like, yeah, they stay trying to prove the point. I did not follow this woman. She said on her post, I don't understand why some Black men are under my post upset because I said, I love y'all. What in the world is going on? She says, every Black man that has responded negatively has one thing in common. Your replies are riddled with hatred for Black women. Go heal. I'm not your enemy. I'm not adding this woman because men don't deserve the benefit of the doubt at all. And putting out these, I love Black men type of things, it's not reciprocated at this particular juncture in time. Black women have got to understand that until it becomes reciprocated and women just existing is not a reason for vitriol and hatred, all of this has got to stop. But she saw firsthand, simply even trying to be nice, that they responded with insults. And then here she is again. This Black man called me a linebacker under my gym post about me losing weight. That's cool. Check back on this linebacker in about 2 months. So she's posting something healthy. She's trying to get in shape or whatever. And somebody just came in, a Black man came in and decided to insult her. I told you, women will just be doing innocuous things and men have to come in and insult you. That's why I say they need to be lonelier, block them faster. Because why are you even doing that? Why are you being negative to someone that is working out? Ursula talked to that same woman, the woman that I said I am not following. She says, y'all gonna get enough. Trying to humble yourself and show love to the devil never ends well, sis. It's time for Black women to wake up and smell the coffee. Stop viewing Black men through the same lens that you view Black men in your family and friend group. The majority of Black men hate us and are the biggest threat to our safety and health. It's time to let it go. Cling to the Black men in your life who you love and wash your hands of the rest of them and be glad to be rid of them. And even still, you have to be discerning about the ones in your friends and family group because, you just really don't know. Anyways, Fit Mommy says, yep, one of the best decisions I made, to be honest. They need to prove themselves. No more benefits of the doubt. Doubt their benefits. What benefits do they bring? Is it reciprocal? Let us know. Anyways, these are just some of the posts that I came across scrolling threads. Join the conversation. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like.